What is going on, everybody? It is Monday night, and we are back for Game of Thrones Season 4, Episode number 1. We're already starting the 4th season.
Exactly.
Once we finish the season, we're halfway done with Game of Thrones. That's
It's
wild to think.
it's like 74 episodes, and we're in our 31st. All right.
Yeah. Outstanding. All right. So obviously I'm here. We got a little bit of a skeleton crew, which is all good. This is how it started. So,
Pretty much.
and pretty much next to me is JV. What's up, man?
Chilling like a villain.
Outstanding. Well, obviously, Shield Wall of Dragons. What's
Yo,
up?
Chill. What's up, man?
What's happening? And of course, we got Jacob Ironside, who said, Joker, are you trying to get kicked off YouTube? I don't think so.
No.
No, he says sup, y'all. No, I'm not sure why he says that. Maybe
I don't know why either. Oh, because my video this morning, it was Disney.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, hey, they're in the news, so I mean, hey.
There's a lot of stuff in the news right now. And none of it is good. I've got to be honest.
And none of it is related to what we're about to talk about. So let's stay with the show here.
Yes, exactly. So where we open up is a little bit different than most Game of Thrones episodes. It actually opens up before the intro.
Right.
Pop-ups. Go ahead, man.
And this is a very cool scene because all the previously stuff, you saw a lot of the sword ice. So you saw it being used by Ned Stark. You saw it being used by Ilyn Payne. And so what we have here is now we see ice, and it's being given to a what's up, Caucasian Sasquatch?
Hey, what's up there, you sexy man, you.
Hello there. All right. Show you right. That's
right. Oh, for playing the Game of Thrones theme song. No, that's on me. We do it every week. They usually just try to copyright claim it, and then they back off. They don't put up a fight.
So we have ice being melted down and being forged into two different swords, and it's Tywin. Mm-hmm. And the symbolism, hey Sam, and the symbolism here, especially when Tywin takes the wolf sheath that it is and throws it on the fire of that. He believes the Starks are dead. They are gone. They've been erased from the world, and this is a symbol of power.
Yes. And it's awesome. I mean, I wish I could show the whole entire thing, but here we go. This is what we definitely need to take a look at. Because he does throw the wolf pelt into the fire.
Yep.
Oh. So we end up jumping forward, and we'll do that right now. We don't need the theme song.
No.
Well, because I already played the theme song.
Right.
Mine's better. Mine's inverted. Because I was inverted. Top Gun. Top Gun joke. It's so terrible, right?
Wow. Wow.
All right. Here we are at King's Landing.
Yes, Jamie is back. He's in his Kingsguard armor, and he's admiring the craftsmanship of a Valyrian steel sword, because Tywin has always wanted one for his house. It's kind of, you could be a noble house, but if you're a noble house with a Valyrian steel sword, you're kind of like, whoa, you got some clout. And now the Lannisters have two Valyrian steel swords, because as Tywin says, the sword was so obnoxiously large that there was enough steel to make two swords.
Yeah.
It just gives you an idea of how big ice was.
Yeah, it was a giant sword.
Mm-hmm. Looks fresh forged.
It is.
Then we have a nice little chat with Tywin and Jamie, where Jamie's like, "Oh, I'm still gonna serve," and Tywin's like, "Not, you're going home to the Rock.
Yep,
and you're gonna rule." And he's like, "But you're the Lord of Casterly Rock. I'm the Hand. This is where this is my job. I probably will never see our home again. So this is why you're gonna do this, because I said so. And my name was Tywin Lannister." And Jamie goes, "No." And Tywin basically makes a threat and kind of disowns him, but really he doesn't. But because it's his only son that he cares about.
Yeah, well, I mean, the only reason that that Tyrion is taken care of is because of he's a Lannister. So because he's made it clear, if I could prove you weren't my son, he's like, then you'd be gone.
Right.
But no, Tywin was basically, he's like, I don't believe I asked you a question, but yeah, Jamie refuses.
Never will. Go. If serving as a glorified bodyguard is the sum of your ambition, go serve. I suppose you want the sword back. Keep it. A one-handed man with no family needs all the help he can get.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah. That's
love there. That's love there. Oh, that's total love there. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. All
right. So we actually show up and we are with the other Lannister brother.
Yes. This scene is funny because we've got a wedding coming up very soon. And he is especially looking for House Martell of Dorne. And the Dornish show up, and this is our first time seeing the Dornish, and they look very. They have kind of an Arabic, Mediterranean look to them. And Tyrion asks, "Well, is your prince here?" And he's like, "Oh, our prince had health reasons for he couldn't be here, but his brother Oberyn is here." And Tyrion's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And also, on a fun note, we also get a little bit of interaction here between these three, which is definitely entertaining.
How many Dornishmen does it take to fuck a goat?
Please don't.
Please don't.
Seems to me, smart place to meet travelers is in a tavern. That way, one party's late, the other party can drink some ale inside.
This is the Prince of Dawn we're waiting for, not one of your sellsword friends.
He's so damned important. How come they sent you to meet him?
I'm great at diplomacy and
blood between the Martells of Dawn and the Lannisters of Casterly Rock.
Some bad blood, some bad blood, some bad blood. The sister of Prince Martell and Oberyn Martell was married to Rhaegar Targaryen. And during the siege of King's Landing, during Robert's rebellion, the Mountain murdered her children and did very bad things to her.
Before he killed her.
Grapey.
Yeah, very, very grape flavored.
I don't see Prince Doran in your company.
The prince's health forces him to remain at Sunspear.
What's up, Boosh?
What's happening, Boosh?
Prince Oberyn to attend the royal wedding instead.
Yes, the king will be delighted to enjoy the company of a warrior as renowned as Prince Oberyn at his wedding feast.
Will he?
Where is Prince Oberyn?
Arrived before dawn. The man for welcome parties, our prince.
Very well. My lords, these fine men from the City Watch will escort you to your quarters.
We know where to go. Just get out of the way, half man.
Yeah. Speaking of
Speaking of half men, what?
Hello again, gents. Studying on vets, Ryan. Yes, Bushi did. I am there most Saturdays. Couldn't be louder. Well, this
must find Prince Oberyn before he kills somebody or several.
Tyrion already knows. because Oberyn has a reputation not for just being a skilled fighter, but for being a hothead with a very, very short fuse.
Yes, and we find that out here pretty quick.
And
We're only going to be able
boobs.
to show, we're only going to be able to show part of the scene, but
Boobies.
we will be able to listen to the dialogue. Tyler, you're missing your call again, dude.
I know, man. Come on, man.
Jesus.
Just timid. Wait, that's Mandalorian. No, wait, no, that's Prince Oberyn. Same thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Hornio.
Oh, look at this one. How lovely is she?
Beautiful, but pale.
We like them pale in the capital. Shows they don't work the field.
Yeah. He immediately starts addressing her like literally it's already off her shoulders.
But to be fair, in this establishment, it kind of goes with the thing.
Yes, it does go very much with the thing.
Oh, Boosh, that Saturday's Act special was ridiculous. Whew, wow.
You like?
Timid bores me.
Timid bores me. Ilaria Sand. Now, this says something here. Whereas bastards in the north, they are given a last name Snow. In Dorne, bastards are given the last name Sand.
You're a bit of mischief, aren't you?
And she does a little leg thing.
I think she likes you.
Yeah.
She has good taste.
She does a very stretchy leg thing, and she's
So-
has nice lungs.
Yes. So this goes on, and all of a sudden we hear some people singing the Rains of Castamere.
Mhm.
And Oberyn, the hothead just goes, Foom.
Yes.
Yes, Bush, true.
Oberyn, don't.
Because she knows, it's like, all right, let's see what we're doing here.
You're a bit of mischief. Yeah.
Thanks, Sam.
So to hear.
Jeez, he just puts his hand in the damn fire.
Just
Forgive me for staring.
So this scene here, this guy he's set up, he just oozes cool, and he oozes danger.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Yeah. It's one reason that Pedro Pascal was a hot commodity after coming off of Game of Thrones, and probably
Very much
why he
so.
got the Mandalorian, to be honest. But we're not here for the Mandalorian.
Thank God.
Your gold.
Season 3 sucked.
Yeah.
Your lions and your gold lions make you better than everyone. I tell you a secret. You're not a golden lion. You're just a pink little man who's far too slow on the draw.
Now, again, but the reason, his reason, and the thing he tells the other guy makes complete sense. You're in a confined space. A big broadsword is not a great tactical weapon there.
No, it's not. And
He'll live if you get him help straight away. So,
what's up there, drunken poet says hello.
Dempsey.
Bush also says he oozes money. Yes. We did skip the scene where he was grabbing onto the young man's testicles. I was okay with skipping that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
decisions.
Prince Oberyn, forgive the intrusion. We heard that.
It's just like, and he's like, oh crap. What happened? Great. All right.
Oh, and then they start going at each other, which is
Which is great little back and forth. And who are you? His hired killer. Let's start it that way.
just like they're like, what the fuck?
I'm here to welcome you to the capital.
Ilaria Sand, my paramour.
Ilaria Sand, my paramour. The king's own Uncle Imp, Tyrion, son of Tywin, Lannister.
Oh,
If there's anything.
oh, the crazy person that's a. What's up, Zeron?
The hot
Oh.
chick.
Flip that. Flip that.
What's up, Zeron?
Oh.
Where's the hot chick and the crazy person? The crazy person, he has to work late. Young man has a job now, so the boohoos are. Zeron's like no shadow. And yes, as JB said, Twinkerbell. Yes, Twinkerbell is working late. So he's in our spirits though for laughter.
I can do to make your stay at King's
And what are
Landing.
you, his hired killer?
It started that way, aye. Now I'm a knight.
How did that come to pass?
Kill the right people.
Killed the right people, I suppose.
We'll need a few more girls. Girls, yes? You don't partake?
Oh, I partook. Now I'm married. Prince Oberyn, if I may, a word in private.
Can we taste this?
Mm-hmm.
Now let us speak truth here. Joffrey is insulted. I am only the second son, after all.
Well, speaking as a fellow second son, I've grown rather used to being the family insult. Why did you come to King's Landing, Prince Oberyn?
I was invited to the royal wedding.
I thought we were speaking truth.
The last time I was in the capital was many years ago. Another wedding. My sister Elia and Rhaegar Targaryen, the last dragon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tensions just got raised here.
Swaddled
Yeah.
them, rocked them, fed them at her own breast.
Yeah,
Yet
trust me,
had
I'm
the
waiting for
witness touch them. The beautiful, noble Rhaegar Targaryen left her for another
For another
woman.
woman.
That started a war, and the war ended right here. When your father's army took the city,
Wasn't actually.
they butchered those children. My nephew and niece carved them up and wrapped them in Lannister cloaks. And my sister,
Pause.
you know what they did to her?
Do you say pause?
Well, I said because of the clip. We don't want to get.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good. It's a good point.
So
well-
we're getting a little history lesson here. Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So we're getting a little history lesson here. I've heard rumors
So
too.
have I. But what I keep hearing is that Gregor Clegane the Mountain raped Elia and split her in
Grape,
half with his
grape,
great sword.
grape,
Great.
grape.
I don't know.
And
If the mountain killed my sister, your father gave the order. Tell your father I'm here.
tell your
Tell him
father.
the Lannisters aren't the only ones who pay their debts.
Alrighty, wow, this is gonna be fun.
It's a party already.
it's something. Ah,
Oh man.
that is
Yeah.
wonderful. That is, but the dialogue, the actors, the music, chef's kiss. It's just
yeah, season 4 starts off with some fire. And speaking of fire,
a queen. Oh, Drogon's just a little baby.
yeah, that's a big ass baby.
He's the size of a small horse right now.
Yes. And there's a little bit of a scuffle, we'll say.
Bartender for alcohol. Oh God, stop it. That was from that stream that I was telling you about backstage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Dragons, Khaleesi.
Yeah, they're
They
dragons.
could never be tamed.
even by their mother.
So Drogon snapped at her.
Because you interrupt with food. And
Yeah.
that's a natural animal thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a natural animal thing. She interrupted with food, and you don't do that. So he snapped at her. And of course, it freaked her out a bit because now they're big enough to, let's say,
People.
yeah. And they're big enough now that they can actually somewhat defend for themselves.
Very much so. He's doing quotes.
I figured that's what he's doing. It's making me wonder what the fuck you guys did on that stream.
So now we're ready to head off to Namarine.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, there's two people not there.
Yep.
Dario Naharis and Grey Worm.
Sebastian?
Your Grace.
So Danny's like,
Where's Dario Naharis? Where's Grey Worm?
They're gambling. I'm sorry, what?
Gambling, Your Grace.
Gambling.
On
my time. All right, let's go see what's up. And so she walks through her whole regimens.
Yeah,
which has got
the people.
Lisa, and Danny's like, yes, thank you. When I find these two fuckers, I'm gonna.
Shadow's watching in the dark. He's in the closet. Drunk Poster says, spend pennies a day on her like she is a starving kid in Africa or something. All right.
So,
and then whoa!
What's the price?
Darius, you
look different.
You cut your hair and you got smaller.
you got a lot smaller. Let's be honest.
A lot smaller.
You went from like 6 foot 2 to like 5'9".
Yeah, he got Don Cheadled.
Yeah.
The honor of riding by your side on the road to Marine.
That honor goes to Sir Jorah and Sir Barristan, as neither of them kept me waiting this morning. You two will ride in the rear guard and protect the livestock.
Oh, and by the way,
the last man holding his sword can find a new queen to fight for.
The Masan is like, told you.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so Babouche says something here, and I think with dialogue that we see later on when they're in Marine, when Dario says, I was never the biggest, I was never the strongest, but I was the fastest, and I could get in and out of places. The guy they had originally cast was way too. And you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dempsey, you guys, you're talking about that stream.
I'm gonna need links to this thing. I'll tell you.
I will. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's just wow. Just wow.
That sounds wow.
Sedlivas abledacho.
Dos kame vala kana Dario Naharis.
Inumba sidri imacho doribasma. Ilanta kokosi.
That's fucked up. You're right, bro.
Like, at least like, and Gray Worm's like, okay, that would hurt a little bit.
Yeah. Zach's Circle of Jerks, Saturday, June 10th.
Yeah.
Circle of Jerks.
That's it. That's the show's name.
I like the name because, of course, Circle Jerk. Why not?
Right.
You need to eat something.
Transitioned a little bit here back to King's Landing.
Yeah.
Sansa has not taken the news of her mother and her brother's death well at all, because now
especially the manner in which they were killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vicious.
Pigeon pie.
That doesn't sound good.
Sounds better than what the peasants eat, though. I guarantee that.
A bowl of brown? Yeah. That's just the name of that sounds disgusting.
You love lemon cakes.
Lemon cakes.
Tell her she needs to eat.
My
You
lady,
do need to
you
eat.
do need to eat.
I don't want to eat.
If I could, have a moment alone with my wife.
And of course, Shay hates hearing that every single time.
Mm-hmm. He's like, dude, get out.
Get.
She needs to eat.
Oh no, that's just.
Of course, then he grabs her hand.
I swore to protect you. My lady, I am your husband. Let me help you.
How
can you help me?
Great question.
Mm-hmm.
But I can try.
I lie awake all night, staring at the canopy, thinking about how they died.
I could get you essence of nightshade to help you sleep.
Do you know what they did to my brother? How they sewed his direwolf's head onto his body. And my mother. They say they cut her throat to the bone and threw her body in the river.
What happened to your family was a terrible crime. I didn't know your brother. He seemed like a good man, but I didn't know him. Your mother, on the other hand, I admired her. She wanted to have me executed, but I admired her. She was a strong woman.
Boosh.
I know, I saw that. I was gonna get there, but I
Oh God.
Your mother would want you to carry on. You know it's true.
Really, Dempsey? That's a thing? Oh wow.
What did Dempsey say? All right, I got. There was an update. Kind of a Nerdporial says that he actually played the game on stream that the guy developed.
Yeah, the guy that this stream that this show was about.
Oh, okay. Okay,
He's a,
yeah. Okay, cool. That context, cool.
Develops game, yeah.
I hate it when my whore undermines me in front of my child, bro.
Yeah, he's like, what?
What's happening? Boosh, man. Jesus.
Will you pardon me, my lord? I'd like to visit the Godswood.
Of course,
yes,
of course.
Prayer's good. Prayer's good. No, I don't go there to pray.
Pray anymore.
Hmm.
It's the only place I can go where people don't talk to me.
I gotta be honest, you do gotta feel bad for her.
Right.
You gotta, I mean,
right, and yet at the same, what's up, Wookie?
Wookie be bad. Hell, what's up, buddy?
And then, but then again, at the same time, you got your dad saying, you need to knock her up.
I know. He's like, oh, you will do your duty, and he's like, I will not grape her, and he's like, yeah.
He's like, and then it goes from bad to worse when he goes into his room and.
Oh, God. Fucking women, they always want sex.
I know, right?
God.
Jeez.
What are you doing?
The man's got a lot on his.
What does it look like I'm doing?
You're trying to get me killed. That's what you're doing.
I know.
Yeah.
I've come to a dangerous place. Have you forgotten me? Do you know how long it's been?
Of course I haven't forgotten.
I want you. Don't you want
Great. But can we
Tense right now.
What things?
My nephew, the king, wants to murder me.
Mm-hmm.
My wife hates me because my father murdered her family. Mm-hmm. Oberyn Martell wants to murder everyone whose last name is Lannister.
Mm-hmm.
You need.
I can't show this part because she licks it and then sticks it somewhere. So it's
that's not a but
yeah, it's a bloop.
It's yeah, and
maybe not a bloop more, but
and Tyrion is just like, woman,
yeah.
Are you trying to get me killed?
Of course, and then of course she starts yelling, which makes it better.
I told you,
what women?
It's not a good time.
It's never a good time. You have your child bride now.
Shay.
Do you
love her?
Love her? I barely know her. She's a child. She despises me.
That's not an answer.
Of course I don't love her.
You tried to ship me away.
Ship you away.
Wait, and he's like,
what?
What?
Give me diamonds and make me disappear.
He's like, I have no, and like I said,
that's a face of I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Right, because he didn't. That was all Varys.
Yes, and she blamed him. Excellent onomatopoeia. Right?
I love my chat. I love chats. They're great.
Yeah, I do too. The chat's half the reason it's interesting.
If you want me to leave, just say it. Say it!
Shut up, woman.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You want me to stay?
He's like, woman, just come on.
He's like, right now, no.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and there's the spy.
Jesus Christ, Bush. Oh, wow. This is great. Splorkish.
All right, we're with Jamie now.
Work of art, really.
Oh, and okay, so whoa. Stop right here for just a second. So we go from one scene where a woman acting crazy, next scene, woman acting crazy, to this scene, woman acting crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of women acting crazy.
To chop off your own head and take it.
You're such an ingrate. I spent days with the goldsmith getting the details just right.
Days.
Better part of an afternoon.
Oh, so like what, 3 hours?
Basically.
A hook would be more practical.
Elegant, I think.
Wow, jeez.
It's
Thanks
really.
for your help with the other matter.
The symptoms have abated.
Gone completely. I'm in your debt, Maester Kyburn.
Not a mace to your grace, but happy to help whenever I can.
Okay, so this is the one thing that after watching it, I must have missed it initially. I have no idea what she's talking about. Symptoms.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did Lancel knock her up?
Maybe. I mean, she was humping him in Jamie's absence, and
right.
Jamie was gone for a long fucking time.
Anyone in the chat know? Let us know here.
Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering. And because she does say jealous, which makes me think she was talking about she probably got knocked up.
Maybe, yeah.
Odd.
Oh, but wait, but then he says, "Oh, well, the jealous line came from when he said you let him touch you," and
yeah,
she's like, "Maybe, okay, maybe."
Yeah.
Quite talented, you know.
What symptoms?
Symptoms that are not your concern.
Let him touch you?
You jealous?
I'm surprised. Never let Pycelle near you.
I think I'd let that old lech put his hands on me.
That's what makes me think it's probably, yeah. She says he smells like a dead cat, too.
Smell the dead cat.
Oh, they smell like Pycelle.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Yeah.
Let's see. You started a brawl in the streets with Ned Stark and disappeared from the capital. My husband died in a tragic hunting accident.
Must have been traumatic for you.
My only daughter was shipped off to Dawn. We suffered through a siege.
Rather short siege.
Rather a short siege that I didn't expect to survive, and now I'm marrying my eldest son to a wicked little bitch from Highgarden. Well, I'm supposed to marry her brother, a renowned pillow biter, so...
Father disowned me today.
He can't disown you. You're all he's got.
You're forgetting Tyrion.
You don't really plan on staying in the King's Guard, do you?
Stay
in
the King's Guard means I live right here in the Red Keep with you.
Not now.
I want.
All right, Jacob.
See you, Jacob.
When?
Appreciate it, buddy.
Been back for weeks. Something's changed.
Everything's
changed.
You come back after all this time with no apologies in one hand and expect everything to be the same.
What do you want me to apologize for?
For leaving me.
You think I wanted to be taken prisoner?
Don't know what I wanted to do.
leave it to a self-centered woman to make it about herself.
Mhm.
Like, you come and you left me and you lost your hand and you expected me to say, well, you don't apologize. Apologize for what? Like, I'm the one that got like, what the
I got captured.
Yeah, I got mutilated. What the fuck are you talking about?
You went off to war at father's orders.
Yeah.
I murdered people so I could be here with you.
You took too long.
I'm sorry, what?
What are you saying?
I'm saying you took too long.
Go
Come
away.
in.
Forgive me, Your Grace. You told me to come at once if there was anything important.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Bitches gone crazy.
Speaking God. Speaking of bitches gone crazy, we're gonna see another woman. Another woman.
And just
Plan on killing all the crows.
and Tormund. I love Tormund.
Mm-hmm.
You plan on sitting here scratching your balls in the winter.
Wait for Manza's orders.
You sent a man over the wall at the full moon. If he's not back yet, he's not.
Yeah,
coming
sorry,
back.
Boosh.
What is it you want?
Yeah, sorry, Boosh. Just episode 1. We were behind. That's why we're doing 2 at once. Besides, 2 at once is a little lengthy. It's kind of hard to ask people to stay more than 2 hours.
That's the Blackwood just this lot. Your pretty crows had 1,000 men on this thing there.
Yeah, well, he's a liar.
He is. Shouldn't it be he was? You said you put 3 arrows in him.
Yeah, I did.
I've seen you slip a shaft through a rabbit's eye at 200 yards. If that boy's still walking, it's because you let him go.
Ooh. Ooh. I love Tormund Giantsbane.
Oh, I do too. Ironically, in this scene, he's actually not the creepiest fucker. Because the Thens show up.
Yes, the Thens, who supposedly, as according to Twinkerbell, are a amalgamation of the actual Thens and like the cave people.
Oh, I didn't. I must have forgot that.
Oh, Boosh, that's just so wrong.
All I heard was too lengthy and a little too hard. There it is.
Leighton Gay.
Leighton Gay.
Now the Thens are gnarly looking.
Yeah.
Men said you. How did you find us? You came from the south, not the north.
Took a detour. Got some supper from a village down that way.
Oh no.
Why does the meat down here taste so much better than
It's part of the entertainment. It's what I do.
Yes.
Help yourself.
Maybe everything's just better fed down here. Fat and lazy. Easier for
Scraping the rabbits off of yeah,
off the spit.
You have to spit there. And let's just say
you've never had crow.
You didn't see us coming. Lost your wall. And that baby crow you had with you. Lost him too.
I'll answer to Mance. I won't answer to you.
She yours?
I'm not anybody's.
I like how he puts his chin down on it, like,
right.
You know it.
Those crows that
This is too lengthy, too hard. 2 things women have never said to me.
You know it.
Stuffing their faces with ham and blood sausage and stew, getting nice and fat and marbled. I know
Marbled,
we've
wow.
had our differences, Tormund, but just one time, before you die, you really ought to try crow.
Ha! So now we understand that the Thens are cannibals.
Yes. Yes, they are. And now we are at she's so tiny, but she's a scrapper. And they don't make her knock out men 3 times her size. No, that's true. It's true. Samuel says, "What if you're shaped like a tuna can?"
It's a good question.
I don't know. But we are at Castle Black now.
Yes.
You know, I would just like to say for the record, it seems like these reviews go faster without a certain person here.
Mm-hmm.
Just
of
just an observation.
And two specific words are not used over and over again. That means shut up.
Yeah.
Fighting and hunting and riding and girls.
Mm-hmm.
God, the girls loved him.
Too short, too wide.
I wanted to hate him, but I never could.
I wanted to hate you.
Sometimes I want to hate you.
You're better than me at everything, except reading.
You're better than me at everything. Except reading. They're ready for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's wanted to hang me for a while. Now's his chance. No one's going to hang you. You've done nothing wrong.
I've done plenty wrong. I've done plenty
So
wrong. And next, so we've got the acting Lord Commander. We got Aemon Targaryen on his left, and on his right, you might remember that guy. That is Janis Slint, who was the former Lord Commander of the City Watch. Okay, like
you admit you murdered Corin Harfand.
I didn't murder him.
No? You put your sword through a brother of the Night's Watch.
Oh, you can't see my...
What do you call that?
Interesting.
He wanted me
it's
to
because it's
kill
not him.
A bastard son of a traitor. What would you expect?
The Halfhand believed our only chance to stop Mance was to get a man inside his army.
Don't talk about the Halfhand as if you knew him. He was my brother.
And you'd know he'd do anything to defend the wall. The free folk would have boiled him alive, but letting me kill him.
The free folk?
Free folk. You talk like a wildling now.
He even talks like a wildling now.
Nah, I talk like a wildling. I ate with the wildlings. I climbed the wall with the wildlings.
I lay with a wild.
I lay with a wildling girl.
You admit to breaking your vows, then?
I do.
The law is the law. The boy must die.
If we beheaded every ranger who lay with a girl, the wall would be manned by headless men.
There's a difference between sneaking off to the Molestown brothel and sleeping with the enemy.
I kind of disagree. I think it's the other way around. If you're in that situation to survive, I would actually be like, okay, yeah, you kind of got to do what you got to do. But sneaking off is intentional.
Yes.
Like, that's a deliberate neglect of your duty.
Right.
While we sit here debating which rules I broke, Mance Raider marches on the wall with an army of 100,000.
Impossible. You can't get 50 wildlings together before they start killing each other.
100,000. He's united the Thens, the Hornfoots, the Ice River clans, the Es Giants fighting for it.
Giants.
Have you ever been beyond the wall, sir?
I commanded the city watch of King's Landing, boy.
And now you're here. You must not have been very good at your job.
Dare you?
There's a band of wildlings led by Bitch. Giants Bane. I killed their warg and 3 others.
Ooh.
They shot me full of arrows.
And this is why the Half-Hand wanted John to do what he did, to get inside, get intel, and get back.
Yep. Bush says this is before John was relegated to 3 lines of dialogue. She McQueen, and I don't want it, and why?
I don't want it.
I don't want it. It says bragging about banging a wild chick, even if it gets you in trouble, sounds familiar.
Yeah. Get wrecked, bitch.
Get wrecked, bitch. Well, he is a bitch.
Castle Black from the south when Mance hits it from the north. The signal for the attack will be a bonfire.
What's up, Moose?
Mance said it would be the greatest fire the north has ever seen. That's the truth. All the truth.
And then, Mr. Aemon.
Do you intend to execute me? Or am I free to go?
None of us are free.
We are men of the Night's Watch. But we won't be taking your head today, Jon Snow. Go on.
I love Maester Aemon.
Oh, I love that guy. Aemon Targaryen. You realize I'm acting Lord Commander. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and I still outrank you, punk ass. It's basically his attitude. He's like, I don't care.
Don't care. And how did you know he...
I am acting commander here, Maester Aemon. Yes, you are. And I don't trust the bastard. You told the truth? You always know when a man is telling a lie. How did you acquire this magical power?
I love this line.
I grew up in King's Landing.
Yes, he did.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shall we set the stage, sir?
We're getting...
She's so hot. What's up there? Click Draw Jimmy. Says, yo!
Marjorie Tyrell.
She's so hot.
Just damn.
Oh,
and God. Grandma. They're talking about necklaces for the wedding, and then they meet Brianna Tarth.
Yes.
Who comes in and beautifully inappropriate. What's up, boys? Hey, my dear. So there we go. So that's the setup here. And of course, we get more talking from Olenna Tyrell, which I could go on. That could go on for hours, and I'd be fine with it.
She's definitely entertaining.
The wedding's in a fortnight, Grandmother. You can't say no to everything.
Nonsense. My little dear.
You can't say no to everything. Yeah, yes, I can.
Yeah. Tell them who sent you. The one who brings me the best necklace will get to keep the next best.
Boosh says Betty.
The Marjorie Tyrell.
Betty Nugs.
Into the scepter fortnight
That's an
from
Encino
now
Man joke.
Will inspire 1,000 songs. How sad it will be if she's wearing rubbish like that.
Yeah.
Perhaps I
Oh,
should
yeah.
just feel free to choose it for me. End up with a string of dead sparrow heads around my neck.
You watch
Well,
that. Even
at
here,
least she knows the man.
even with me.
Right?
My word.
My lady, my lady.
She doesn't look good in a dress.
Please pardon me for
At least in this show.
My name
Like,
is Brianna Tarth.
We know who
And
you are. We've heard all about you. But hearing is one thing. Aren't you just marvelous? Absolutely.
I think Olenna has found the form she would have liked to have been.
My lady, I know this is a very busy time for you, but if I could just have a moment.
You know what? I think, and I think the chat all agrees because Clickdraw, golly, that Tyrell chick was hot though.
Yes, yes.
And Natalie Dormer, hubba, yeah.
Yeah, she's very attractive. Doesn't Shadow have like a little bit of a niche with her too? Kind of like something against her? What's he have?
Well, he's got a thing against females, so.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about that before the stream. It just dawned on me. Because Shadow. Stop listening to that crap. I'm gonna mess with him the next time he's on stream. Well, at least beforehand. I'm gonna poke at him a little bit. Be like, you've been watching that garbage on YouTube? Because Samuel's like,
A shadow. A shadow with the face of Stannis Baratheon. I swear to you by all the gods, it was Stannis. He plunged his sword through Renly's heart and disappeared.
God, look at the size difference. Jeez.
Our king.
Joffrey is our king now.
I meant no offense.
And you've given none.
Look, immediately break the barrier gap.
Yep.
She's so good at that. She's so good at that. Break the barrier gap.
It's like, just a little touch. It's like, okay, you're good. No, you're good. You're fine.
Yeah. Stupid pop-ups. Stop doing that. Let's try to pause it. If you look at the size difference, obviously Brianna Tarth, the actress herself is actually like 6'3", so she's an inch shorter than I am. She's a tall woman. She's playing the fucking WNBA. She's probably more famous than any WNBA player the actress is. All right, so let's bounce to everybody's favorite Huts and Punk Bitch.
Which is so this pose here is quite funny because when we transition from the last scene, there's a statue made of Joffrey, and almost did this exact same pose.
Yeah, I can show it. There it is.
Dempsey.
Dormer standing next to that blonde-headed refrigerator just makes her look even better. What a jobber!
Wow.
Oh man.
I love chat.
Jobber. Jesus.
Wow, it's a wrestling term.
Yeah, it is.
Your Grace?
Yes, one guard of the thing. Go on.
Sir Marin will guard Lady Marjorie and Tommen.
I've always guarded the king himself, my lord.
Yeah, in my absence. And I'm back.
Oh, very good. I don't expect any trouble.
People love their king. They know who keeps them fed.
Marjorie Tyrell, I've heard.
By my leave.
Oh, and this is such a pun. Oh, what a putz. Damn, this guy is. Oh, again, you just want to. Because we, the audience, know the truth. And it's like, that's your dad. That's your dad. You little shit. God,
yeah. Well, also at the same time, I mean, he's a little edgelord now, isn't he? You know where I was going with that one.
I
do.
The city. They know I won the war.
The war's not won, but while Stannis lives.
I broke Stannis on the Blackwater.
Did you, though?
You weren't there to help, Uncle.
My apologies, Your Grace. I was rather busy.
Busy getting captured.
You little punk ass.
So this is the famous Book of Brothers.
Book of Brothers.
All the great deeds of all the great kings, Garth, huh?
Oh, he just...
Arthur Dane.
Sword
of the morning. The attack on the Kingswood Brotherhood defeated the Smiling Knight in single combat. Sir Duncan de Tor.
4
4
pages.
pages for Sir Duncan. He must have been quite a man.
So they say.
And there it is.
Sir Jaime Lannister. Someone forgot to write down all your great deeds.
Let's notice it.
Is there? For a 40-year-old knight with one hand? How can you protect me with that?
I use my left hand now, Your Grace. Makes for more of a contest.
Little peckerhead.
Wow. Putz.
He said putz. Yeah, yes. All right, so now we are back with McQueen.
McQueen?
Marine. Several times, Your Grace, with Master Krasnez. And they say 1,000 slaves died within the Great Pyramid of Marine. Now an army of former slaves.
Oh, is that left hand on your mama? Because that's... Oh, the best part is it's really true. Fucking Christ.
This is great.
That's awesome.
You think the Great Masters are worried? If they're smart, Your Grace.
Romeo's walking up.
Right at the back of the train.
Oh, well, I've
seen. I need to speak to you about something important.
Give it up to Dario. This guy's smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth.
Your Grace.
He definitely had to whittle his way through her guard because she got a high guard.
All right. What is this matter of strategy?
The dusk grows.
Would you like to walk at the back of the train instead of riding?
This one's called Lady's Lace.
Would you like to walk without shoes?
You have to know a land to rule it.
Click draw. Wow, you called it on that one.
The
city of media fired Sir Barristan fucking Selman Chopper for his shirt.
It's roads. It's people. Dusk grows tea eases fever.
Everyone in Marine knows that, especially the slaves who have to make the tea. If you want them to follow you, you have to become a part of their world. Strategy.
Got a little smile there.
Harpy's gold.
Mm-hmm.
No tea from this one. It's beautiful. Poisonous.
You are a gambler, aren't you?
The Targaryen theme in the back. Oh.
Your Grace.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, we want to climb that tree again.
Yeah. Well, we come to a little bit of a snag in the road. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, yeah. Click. Click. I have liked you so far.
One on every mile marker between here and Marine.
How many miles are there between here and Marine?
Click's not a fan for anybody who may not be able to see. That's okay.
Right ahead and bury them.
That's fine. You're allowed to.
You will do no such thing.
Be wrong.
I know where you're going.
I will see
Yeah,
each
say that.
and every one of their faces.
Ooh, Danny.
Remove her collar before you bury her.
Ooh.
All right, so Sansa's by her.
Yes.
By yourself.
And?
You made a promise
To return the Starkos to their mother, who is now dead.
to keep them safe.
Well, Arya Stark hasn't been seen since her father was killed. What do you think she is? My money's on dead. There's a certain safety in death, wouldn't you say?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Lannister. Bit of a complication.
Complication? It's not release you from a vow.
What do you want me to do? Kidnap my...
Let's see. Dempsey says, have you seen the bad lip reading of Game of Thrones? I always think of it when I watch this. No, I've never seen that. I'll have to check that out.
I've seen some, yeah.
And Click says, I like some Targaryens. Interesting.
Okay.
I like Dany and Rhaenyra. So, well, I like Daemon Targaryen too. So, yeah. Well, and Maester Aemon. But he's not considered one. He is.
Yes,
but,
he is.
Because, well, yeah, but he's kind of giving it up, so he's free of the name bogging him down, so to speak.
My sister-in-law and take her where? Where would she be safer than here?
Look me in the eye and tell me that you think she'll be safe in King's Landing.
Yeah.
Are you sure we're not related? Ever since I was turned, every Lannister I've seen has been a miserable pain in my ass. Maybe you're a Lannister too. You've got the hair for it.
Daemon's a great one, yes.
Oh yeah, he's a great one. So
Maegor did nothing wrong.
okay, so Sansa
is just.
It's just the dude who got drunk at her wedding kind of.
No. He was supposed to fight on Joffrey's name day.
That's right.
And
That's
Joffrey tried to drown him.
Yeah.
And so he got allowed to live and be his fool.
Yeah.
So the only reason he is alive is because Sansa said it's bad luck to kill someone on your name day.
Yes. Yeah. So, and he ultimately gives her a necklace from his family,
which will be something later. We'll see.
Then we'll we'll show.
Fat drunks like me.
I can't take it. It's very, very kind of you, but
You
can't.
be correct.
I don't have anything.
Aegon did nothing wrong.
That's all.
You're right, Click.
Yeah, it's true. So we're here with Arya and the Hound.
Sandor. And then Arya notices somebody walking out.
Away from your stench.
Yes. They.
Hey, Mr. Gregory.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
You've got an aunt in the Vale, rich on
Make her do nothing wrong, right?
After I sell you to her, you she'll have enough left over to buy you that pony you want some money.
No, you're good, buddy. It happens. Trust me, we all get it. Ironically, the kid's working too.
Just is like, boy, he's a Clegane fan.
The small one.
Oh, is he
His
okay?
name is Pulliver.
Yes.
I do like Sandor.
Captured us and took us to Harrenhal. He killed Lummy.
Lummy. What the hell's a
fuck's a
lummy?
lummy?
Yeah. Fuck's a lummy.
Oliver stole my sword and put it right through his neck.
That's my sword.
He still got it.
What horn?
My sword. Needle.
Needle.
Just
What's your name, your sword?
Lots of people name their swords.
lots of cunts.
And Arya disappears.
Get
Does
down.
it- what are you? Again, going off script.
He
Just
killed my friend.
I don't care if he ate your friend. We're not going in there.
I guess we are going in there.
Yeah. Yep. There's a little shenanigans going on.
A little grapey. A little grapey.
A little bit, yeah. So we're not going to show too much of that because it's yeah.
I mean, there's no body parts exposed, but it's just
It still probably wouldn't be YouTube's favorite.
probably not. Every last chicken. Yes. I'm gonna eat that chicken. If you keep talking,
I know you.
I'm gonna need 2 chickens.
You're the Hound. Or our new friend Samael. What brings you so far north?
I could ask the same of you. What are you doing up here?
Just keeping the king's peace?
No need. War's over.
So I've heard. Stannis defeated at the Blackwater. Robb Stark killed at the Twins. And where am I for all of it? Stuck with your brother. Meaning no offense.
None taken.
He's good, the Mountain is. Best at what he does, but torture. You spend enough time putting the hammer to people, you start to feel like a carpenter making chairs. Drains the fun right out of it. And what's life about a little fun?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't need to tell you that, eh?
She's all right. I've had better.
So you just implied.
You
So
know
he just implied that Arya's his plaything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ew.
Well, I think it's
Ew.
more ew of the fact that the guy who insinuated first, and then of course, you know, Sandor's like, I'll go with it, fuck it.
Right.
So because we find a little something else out in about 5 minutes, it's a little gross too.
You should come with us. His kind, they've always got something hidden away somewhere. Gold, silver, more daughters. Always something if you know how to make them talk. And there's plenty of in between here and King's Landing. You'd do well for yourself.
Yeah, I
We
agree.
certainly have been.
Yep. Sandor's the best one.
I'm not going to King's Landing.
Think about it.
Did I say Gregor or Sandor? I thought pretty sure I said Sandor.
Yeah,
Sandor's the best. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Sandor's the best one. I don't like Gregor. Well, I like the actor the later actor that plays him.
The body
the dude's like
builder.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
6'8". Have you seen
Yeah,
the
the,
guy's wife? She's 5'4".
Yeah. Yeah, the Swedish guy.
Yeah, yeah. It's fucking ginormous.
He is a mountain. He is a mountain.
Yeah, he is a fucking mountain because he's not only 6'8", but he's literally like, I mean, I'm 6'4". I got wide shoulders, but dude is fucking stacked like a
stacked.
Yeah, he's been eating he's eating a
He
whole
eats
flock
well.
eats a full flock of chickens.
We can do whatever we like, wherever we go. These are the King's colours. No one's standing in his
That's
way.
right, Icelandic.
Means no one's standing in ours.
Fuck the king.
Fuck the king.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we do.
Oh boy.
Arya likes it though. Do you seriously? She's like, here we go.
All right, here we go. It just
I heard that Joffrey's dog had tucked tail and run from the Battle of the Blackwater. I didn't believe it. So here you are.
Here I am.
Here I am. What's up?
Bring me one of those chickens.
You got money to pay for it?
You paid for it.
No. But we're the King's men. So, you got money?
Not a penny. I'll still take that chicken.
Tell you what.
Yeah. Be
Yeah,
arson.
yeah,
Try
yeah.
it.
Like that.
Yep.
One of our little
Yeah.
chickens for one of yours.
Yeah, and you're right. His and you're right. His wife is like 5'2".
Lowell there.
She's
She's
tiny.
A bit broken in.
That's a rag doll. I'm just saying.
You're a talker. Listening to talkers makes me thirsty.
So he grabs his booze. So he grabs his beer. Not hungry. If you keep talking, I'm going to need 2 chickens.
Mm-hmm.
And hungry. Think I'll take 2 chickens.
Love it!
Hey, love it. What's up?
Yeah, they did.
You don't seem to understand the situation.
I understand that if any more words come pouring out your cunt mouth, I'm gonna have to eat every fucking chicken in this room.
Every fucking
You live your life for the king.
The Chad Hound.
Someone is.
Yeah.
Oh God, that is. And here we go.
Froggy.
And this escalated quickly.
And if we skip just a little bit, Arya gets involved.
Yes.
Oh, dang it. Gosh darn it. It keeps pausing. There you go. She catches dude in the leg. I have to take it off there for a second. It's a little gory.
A little bit. Struggling.
And
then
face on ice.
Face on. That's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, nice and slow too. Ooh, Arya, you're like.
Something wrong with your leg, boy?
What do you mean?
Can you walk? I've got to carry you.
Carry me.
Fine little blade.
Yeah, that's true. I did with the pencil. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ta-da! It's gone.
Oh, recognized there.
That's and that's right through the brain stem, going right to the back.
Yeah, and he starts spitting out blood, like literally, legitimately.
You're done. Now there's this episode here kind of comes full circle here, because it starts off with a Stark sword that is being destroyed. It ends with the only other Stark sword that was forged in the Winterfell has now returned to its owner. So there is still a Stark very active in the world.
Yes. And quite frankly, she's riding around with the one guy that who likes the same kind of shenanigans that she's going for. Even though, yes, he's technically on the list. But yeah, this is
now, because for Arya, he's a necessary evil right now.
Yep.
And now Arya has her own horse
because she saved his life.
Because earlier she said, when do I get to my own horse? And Sandor said, why, just so you can run away? And she is like, where would I go? I'd be dead without you. I need you.
Yeah, and I mean, no, she did help. She did help during the fight, because at that one point, which we did see, he was on the ground. I mean, he wasn't incapable. He took one guy out and he stabbed him. Then, of course, the other guy, they started wrestling. That's when he took the guy's head and he's like on the knife, and it's like 1, 2, 3. The guy squeals it like every fucking time. Oh man,
I might squeal too. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, because it went through the fucker's eye.
Oh, wait, that's beautiful. Wow. Well played, sir. Well played.
That's why he's called the drunken poet.
Right, exactly.
So, that was
episode 1, starting of
episode 1.
4.
Yeah. That one was a lot more talking than it really was a whole lot of action, so it was easier to flash back and forth. I
Right,
think that's
and
why it went quicker.
and this is also now that a major event has happened, now we got to reset the world and turn it into a direction. So
Yeah. So awesome. I appreciate everybody being in the chat, and
you guys were awesome. The chat was awesome
hysterical.
tonight.
Yeah, so appreciate it. We were streaming on both on two different channels. So if you just check out the description down below for all of our other panelists who unfortunately could not be here. Obviously, Mr. Grant Gregory stopped by. Nomi, she needed a bit of a break. She had a long weekend. And the kid was working. You know, he's a good kid. He's got good information. Sometimes he talks a little long, but and Tyler missed the boobs. I don't know why I missed the boobs.
This guy.
He keeps missing the boobs. You're gonna have to yell at him tomorrow night, be like, fucker, you missed boobs.
I don't think he's doing a I don't think he's doing this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you,
Thank
Debsy.
you.
Appreciate it. The pun was, trust me, no pun intended, but the pun's funny.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah. Thanks for the stream. Enjoy. Thanks. Appreciate it. And Dempsey, you drunken poet says, I wish you all of luck and fortune. Thank you. So JV, you know what to do. What you got coming up, man?
Wednesday, I have got my review of Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. Stop talking about humans in these stories. Just I want to see big robots beating the crap out of each other. And Thursday I will be on Roman of the Empire for a free range stream, just topics and ranting and raving but I love thank you, Moose.
Yeah, but I love humans. Well, we love humans too, but
and then Friday I will be dropping my episodes 5 and 6 of the Netflix series Food Bar. And then I will be back here on Legion Talk 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern for Friday night's Royal Rumble. This is his channel. No one cares about him. So
it's true.
Until next time, toodles.